All right, episode 32 then, man.
Yep.
Big 3-2.
Yes,
All right,
sir. Yes, sir.
and we
Shoot,
out
what
here,
we in
man.
the first week of February, 2026,
Yes, sir.
episode 32. I thank y'all for rocking with us these past couple of weeks. We got a lot more coming. Pause. A lot more guests, a lot more topics.
Yeah, let us know.
No, but no, we do have a lot going on. I know we're getting to all these other platforms too. If you mostly probably find us from TikTok. If you find us from YouTube or Spotify, even better. As we're kind of hitting up those as well to give you guys all the full episodes and all that good stuff.
Thanks.
Whether you're coming from our gaming stuff, the anime stuff, the super Marvel DC stuff, shoot, what else we talk about? Cartoons,
Baby
hey,
mama.
we appreciate all you. Yeah. Hey,
Chill out, Joe. I ain't got no baby.
all the four corners of the earth. Yeah. No, we appreciate all you guys. We definitely want to hear from you guys too. Make sure you drop in some potential topics in the chat or send us messages. Every now and then we're able to get those as well. Not always, but every now and then. So you never know.
Fair enough. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We like I said, really appreciate y'all tuning in and everything. And yeah, definitely. Because we don't get me wrong, we do get questions from y'all here and there. But I know a lot of y'all be wanting to ask things and just don't know how. Honestly, the comment section. I know we don't have like a social media page or nothing yet. We might have to make a Twitter just so y'all can hit us up there, bruh. Whatever. Hey, strictly for that, nothing else. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll definitely try to handle that as well.
Yeah. I mean, the worst
Yeah,
that would
man.
happen is that we all know you give us a bad question and we like beat you up or something like that. I mean,
I mean, realistically speaking, catch you at whatever con we end up seeing you at, and kind of just, I don't know, attitude error, give you an attitude error beatdown. So you know what I'm saying? Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, you meant that question you sent us? Yeah, you already got.
Giving niggas some Nanami Yuji level beatdowns on on my
Right, right.
oh shit. Oh, yeah.
So
For
never
sure.
ask again.
On what made you want to ask that question, but I know you ain't finna ask it to nobody else. Oh man. Oh bro.
Mm-mm-mm.
Tight as shit. But
But
man,
oh, well, no, what you got?
no, you got it.
All right, let's see. Sorry, I was just taking a little screenshot. I forgot somebody had speaking with somebody had added us and something on
Okay.
I think it was TikTok. I saw that. Actually, that might make a good little topic. I'll make sure I send it your way too.
All right. Volunteer.
Sorry, it's
Oh, that's
part of the interruption. So
thank you. I was like, do
all
you
right.
already text you?
Well,
Oh, that's not for you.
hey, it's sending now. My fault, my fault, my fault.
No, that's all
All
good,
right.
bro.
Well, shoot, with no further ado, you trying to get right into it?
Yeah, man, let's get right into it, brother.
All right, cool. What is you feeling right now? You want to get into some anime, superhero versus or some gaming stuff? How you feeling right about now? What you want to start
Uh,
with?
shit, man. I'm feeling let's get into some gaming, bro. I know anime is normally like our.
Okay.
I think anime and comics are normally our hot topic. Actually, I can't even say that
Yeah.
anymore. I can't even say that no more because it seems like uh even when we talk about gaming, bro, that jump blows up. It actually blows up more
Yeah.
consistently than anything else.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
we don't talk about it enough, but yeah, that jump be
Yeah,
blowing up
yeah,
something
yeah.
crazy.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, let me
Yeah,
ask you
man.
this then. What is the best console game controller design of all time?
Ooh, let me get the Nintendo Wii. Nah. Actually, bro. Realistically speaking, man, I mean, for me, you can't get any better, and this might be wild as hell. You can't get any better between the PlayStation 2 controller, and the
Mm,
GameCube controller, bro. I don't think that
okay.
like in terms of those two, uh, yeah, nah, I'm sorry, bro. Like both of those functioned so well, and I mean, like,
Mhm.
it just seemed like everything had its purpose. Even with the game controller, bruh. Surprisingly,
Mhm.
somehow, I don't think every Nintendo game had a purpose for every button, but majority of them had a purpose for. Because, like I said, you look at a GameCube controller, that's one of the most confounded looking pieces of hardware ever, bruh. You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
yellow buttons, blue buttons. I mean, yellow sticks, blue buttons, green buttons,
Yeah.
red buttons. It just looks
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
a odd looking whatever. But man, each and majority of Nintendo's games, bruh, games that were just Nintendo or not, third party games,
Mhm.
uh, they always found a function for everything. So yeah, absolutely. I'd say those two for
Okay.
sure.
That's cool. That's fair. And I don't really disagree. I almost say a different one, but I don't even disagree with that one. I'm gonna personally give it to the PS4 controller. Here's why, because like it took the classic look of like all the other controllers that came
Mhm.
before it, which are like really good, function really well. And I think it advances to where you're not feeling like it's a whole different controller, but advanced it enough. It's like, all right, yeah, this is definitely a new gen controller while still keeping the look and feel of like a classic PlayStation controller and fits well in your hands, not too bulky, the perfect placement so you're not trying to learn different like placements of your hands for like the new games. And like I said, it still advanced the technology. I know with like the pad that was in, I forgot what we call it, in the middle of it. I forgot what they called it for that controller, which I guess is similar to, yeah, the touchpad. Uh, I think so. I think it's touchpad. It sounded right. Well, it
Maybe
sounded
yeah.
right when you said it. And it
Hey,
could
all
be
right,
completely
shit,
wrong.
yeah, yeah,
Sounded right
yeah.
when you said it. But yes, I gotta give it to that one, just because of it kind of bridged the gap of generations, in my opinion. So
And you know what? If that's the case, and you're staking your claims in that particularly specifically, then all right, I'm gonna stake my claim in one of my choices: GameCube controller, hands down,
okay.
hands down, GameCube controller, bro. I'm like, hey, let's just stake our claims, all right? Let's just go for it.
All
I'm gonna
right.
say honorable mention though, for sure. The 360 controller, man, that Xbox 360 controller. As much as like I used to go back in the day, bro, when I really cared about the console wars, me and some of my homies used to be like, bro, Xbox
Yeah,
or
yeah.
PlayStation. I'm like, man, screw Xbox, blah, blah, blah. But brother, the moment I had like a controller in my hand, I'm like, it was a pretty good controller. I ain't gonna hold you. It's pretty nice. Is it better than
Yeah,
the
yeah.
PS2? Absolutely not. But was it better than the PS3?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda,
Yeah.
yeah. Because that was actually one of my biggest gripes with the PS3 was I always felt like the PS3 controller was so small. Now, granted, it also could have been because I was fresh off of like maybe like my final evolutionary stage of puberty. So
Yeah,
my hands
yeah.
gotten like massive and I'm holding this little ass controller. I'm like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit dinky, bro. But yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's fair enough, fair enough.
Absolutely
Like,
though.
going to a PlayStation controller now, it is like, dang, this controller kinda small, but,
Right.
yeah,
Absolutely.
it is what it
Absolutely,
is.
bro. Oh
Okay.
man.
Well, sure, I got another gaming it's kinda actually gaming plus anime, but, hey, you know how we do on Nerdcap. Um I want to say, and now, hopefully, this hasn't already happened. If this has already happened, y'all can correct me in the comments. But I know that a lot of people might be tired of battle royale games, but I want to say that Naruto needs a battle royale game. I think that would go like super hard. You already have like your teams of three, how it's made up in um the actual anime, bro. It's work to where you set, you can have an online play. You can choose your three ninjas, y'all go into battle, things you may pick up, or just maybe like more, armor or pepper bombs or something like that, or like, smoke screens or smoke joints and kunai or something like that. And each character has their own abilities. Yeah, each character has already innate abilities. You drop in a village, I have different maps, rotate the maps, different villages or whatnot. Um But I think that would go super hard, in my opinion. Now, correct me, guys, if I'm wrong and they already did it. I don't think they have, not to this extent to where it's like online and it's like you pick your own team of three, and you go in and whoever the last team standing, yeah, drop them in the forest, death, something like that. Have a whole get up. But I think that would kind of go super hard. Like I know battle royales are not played out, but when a new one comes, it's like, we kind of got the ones we already like. But you mix the take the anime community with the battle royale, and I'm not talking about the Fortnite where Naruto has like a M16. It's it's actually like jutsus and all that, but battle
Yeah.
royale style. So I don't know what you
So
think though.
right now the closest thing they have to that is Shinobi Strikers, which I know a lot of people like Shinobi Strikers. I like the concept. I like it on paper, but I also will have to say Shinobi Strikers is kind of buns. Um, they did update the
Okay.
game a lot. Look, hey, honestly, Shinobi Strikers for what it is, I treat Shinobi Strikers like Xenoverse One. I think it's
Okay.
I think it's good, and I think that if they made a second one, it'd be better. But just back on topic though, that's the close thing they got to it because they do have like a team thing where it's like you get on like a team of like 5 or 6, I believe, and y'all
Yeah.
got a big map and you're running around, but it's normally like a 2v2. And then they also
Hmm.
have one other thing where it's like every man for himself in like
Hmm.
the tuning exams arena, and it's like I forget how many niggas can be in there, maybe like 8, I think, maybe
Hmm.
10. I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They kind of have something close to that, but yeah, I honestly like your idea better because I know my hero has battle royale. My hero I don't remember Quirk Rumble, some shit like that. I don't know. So anyway, but regardless, I played it. I used to play it when it first came out. But yeah, and I think that one's pretty good as well. But with Naruto, yeah, that's just like a shoe in. Honestly speaking, I
Hmm.
feel like what might even go even harder than what you just said,
Hmm.
a Hunter battle royale.
Yeah,
Let me get
I
a
was
hundred.
thinking
Let me get
that.
a hundred battle royale, bro.
The reason I went with Naruto instead is just to the vast amount of like Shinobi. If you pull from all the different villages, even
Yeah,
though
yeah,
of course obviously Hunter x Hunter they got like a lot of vast Shinobi, but only thing about it is they don't flesh out all their abilities. Sometimes they're a good character, but you don't really know what all they can do. Uh, unless you just kind of get themselves with Naruto, you kind of got a little bit deeper bag with a larger array of characters. But no, I'm with you on that
yeah. I
too.
can see
You
it.
know, I would immediately buy that. Uh, but I think for longevity, Naruto might be the better one. But
Absolutely.
yeah, I would definitely go for a Hunter x Hunter one. I always say, you know, Hunter is built like since they kind of made that verse so vast, it's already built for like a lot of different types of games. They just not. Now
They're not
I don't know. I don't know
capitalizing.
what. Yeah, they're not capitalizing at
They're
all.
not
Like
capitalizing. Yeah.
once we got our money up, don't worry, we'll capitalize. We'll make it happen.
Hey, you feel me? Bring me Yoshihiro Togashi right now.
Right.
I need to talk to this nigga. Speaking of which, let me get, I'm gonna jump over to anime for a second. I actually got one for gaming too, but I'm gonna jump over to
Okay.
anime real quick.
Okay.
So I was gonna ask you, like, what is a old anime that you feel like was basically how do I say? What was an old anime that you would like to see a remake of today? I think that works better. An old anime, something that's like niche to you, so that you feel is
Yeah.
niche or something like that, but
That
you feel like,
funny.
hey, I think it was good enough to deserve a remake.
Funny you asked that because I almost had a question that was similar to that, almost verbatim. You well,
Hey,
I'll tell you what it was after this, but there's really no point in asking
oh,
it now. But no.
first,
To answer your question, old anime, you even like, oh, well, let me say it's old to me, 'cause I might start dating myself. They was like, that's ancient.
yeah,
I'm gonna say Cowboy Bebop, and I'll say that only because even though I know it has a good beginning, good middle, good end, you can do like a lot of stuff that just happen like in between or different, missions or different bounties that they may have done that wasn't quote unquote shown, something like that. It doesn't have to be like a continuation. Just do like almost like a extended cut, like with more missions, just more time with that cast. Um, I don't have any problem with the animation that was obviously used. But just seeing some more of their, stories, some more of the things that they got going on. Because I just love how those stories where there was like a continuous story, but at the same time, each episode was its own like little shindig
yeah,
or them trying to get a bounty and miss. I really love those type of series. when they can perfectly kind of mesh the two. So if you just it doesn't necessarily need to be fleshed out anymore, but if you just add more like missions, a little junk that just happened that they just may not have been shown in the original, I think that would be dope.
I'm about to say because and you are talking with that like particular cast, the cast of Cowboy Bebop, Spike and
Yeah,
Jet
and
and Finn. Okay,
yeah, and I say that only because I wouldn't trust like them to make like some new characters and it just end up being trash.
well,
Like
I was
set
say
the
you know they
same
already
verse
did it,
but new
right?
character. What? Who?
Lazarus,
Oh yeah, I didn't know that was saying the same verse. I knew it was the anime. I didn't know it was saying the same verse though.
same verse,
Okay.
same verse. Apparently yeah, from because I think that was like a big thing. They were just like, yeah, apparently they were like Lazarus takes place in the same verse as Cowboy Bebop. It's just completely different story with different shit. Like it's not even
Do they
remotely.
have any?
No, they don't. I don't even think they reference
Okay.
Cowboy Bebop like at all. Anything.
Yeah. And to me, when they do that, it's like, okay, then what's the point of saying they're in the
Honestly,
same verse? But
the way that's said, I honestly feel like it was used as a marketing tool. Like, hey, this takes place in the same verse as Cowboy Bebop. Has nothing to do with Cowboy Bebop. They don't bring anything up that remotely,
yeah.
makes you feel like it's in
Hmm.
the same verse. Whatever, whatever.
Hmm.
So I mean, I think yeah, it's a
Yeah.
marketing tool. But
Nah,
as
just
for
give some more
me,
stories to
uh,
Spike.
I was told Spike would be here. Where the hell is Spike Spiegel? Right. Nah. But for me, I'd probably have to say, man, uh Zatch Bell, bro. Zatch Bell, man,
Mm,
that's one of my underlining gems. I know like a lot of people don't some people don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, probably, but
mhm.
like if you know, you
Um,
know back in the day, bro, Zatch Bell,
yeah.
that jump was primo, bro. I'm talking about primo. I know they actually brought the manga back and it's supposed to like be like years after the original story ended. But
Yeah.
I know the guy who made it was like, yeah, they used to put so much pressure on me to like finish the anime and the manga that I'm gonna move all this junk at my own pace because I own the rights to everything
Mm.
now, and
Yeah.
I might not even make an English version because screw y'all niggas and localization and everything
Yeah.
else. Cause like everybody put so much pressure. I think Shonen Jump put so much pressure, or whoever he was working for, they put so much pressure on this man. He's just like, all right, bet I'll buy the rights to my stuff and not like basically moving my own pace or whatever. But I think Zatch Bell getting a remake of that would be so good. Uh,
Mhm.
Seeing it in like or just a continuation, even if you don't want to do a remake, because I don't even think they finished the anime in English. I think halfway through they just cut the dub and then just kept finishing it off with in Japanese. But also
Mm,
honorable
okay.
mention, Rave Master, bro. Let me get a Rave Master remake. For those of y'all who don't know, Rave Master was the first series I believe that what was bro's name? Dang, I can't remember bro's name. Is it Mishima? Mishima's his name. The dude who made
Mhm.
Fairy Tale, or whatever. So yeah. That was like his first work, and then he made Fairy Tale, then he made Eden Zero. I think now he's working on something called like Black Rock or some junk or Dead Rock, Rock Dead. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Regardless, bring me
Okay.
back Rave Master. Let me
Mhm.
get a Rave Master remake, and we'll be good to go. Straight up. Uh, now, here's the crazy part. For a lot of y'all who are tuning in right now, I don't even know if this is going to actually make it into the episode. But we so happened just to have lost DJ right then and there. I don't know what to do to a Wi-Fi connection error or nuclear bomb or whatever, but you're stuck with me now. All right, listen to me. You were better off being stuck with him. I was like, but why I do got you guys here for a second, man. I just got to do a little PSA real quick, man. All right. Oh, never mind. He's back. I swear, every time this happens, bro, right before I can get my PSA out, bro, every time, right before I can say something that might just tilt the scale in the anime community, this man just pops back up, almost as if like in the nick of time, bro.
Yeah.
I swear
Got
I was gonna drop
faith
a
in me.
revelation on y'all, boy, but it's all good. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I'll be quicker at the draw next time, bro. I won't monologue as much.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I'm back. Currently using my data, so yeah, hopefully this sustains.
Other day, bro, we've been on one for 2 seconds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
All
man.
right, to our viewers, I had some technical difficulties, but we're back.
Yeah.
But
Hey, we back.
let me ask you this.
We back. We back.
Let me ask you
Fuck it.
this.
We both.
Uh, what Marvel character would make a good Teen Titan? What Marvel character would make a good Teen Titan?
Ooh, what Marvel character would be a good Teen Titan?
Mhm. Personally, I'm giving it to Nova. Hopefully I didn't like snipe yours,
Oh
but
yeah, you probably did.
that's what I'm giving it to.
Wait, hold on. What you say?
Nova.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're talking about
He's a
yeah.
teen, right?
Yeah. This generation
Yeah.
of Nova
Okay.
where he's like a youngster, a teenager.
Hmm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's actually not bad. I ain't gonna hold you. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
I thought you were about to say, "Hey, Noah's like 32." I was like, "Oh, hey, I thought he was young."
that's mainly because like I know the easy pick is always the easy pick is always Miles Morales, bro. Miles Morales is like the easiest pick for the Teen Titans. Like that's like
Yeah.
honestly, there's really honestly no one I see more fit for the Teen Titans. I guess technically speaking, I can also see America Chavez being pretty solid though, being a solid powerhouse for the Teen
Yeah.
Titans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Hmm. Or even Miss Marvel.
yeah, once she gets past the like
Well, she might be a little younger.
yeah, I'm like, I don't know if she'll like I mean, don't get me wrong, I was about to be like, I feel like she's a little too immature, but I mean like Beast Boy is too, but like,
Mm.
I'm like, yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like she like fan out too much in terms of like stuff that's going
Yeah.
on. It's like, bro, you kind of become like a liability at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll still say Miles or America Chavez for sure.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So we got Nova or Miles or American Chavez. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be solid additions for real, for real. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you this: who would win in a chess match? All for One or Aizen from Bleach?
Eisen, Eisen hands down.
Just a
Eisen,
game of chess.
Eisen hands
Mm.
down
Okay. Okay. Okay.
because,
Why?
bruh, because like here's the thing, man. Like it's gonna irk a lot of niggas, bro.
Yeah, you about to tick a lot of people off.
Hey, bro, when it comes to that, like I hate to say this, I'm gonna piss probably two people off. First of all, Eisen is just smarter than All for One, bro. To me, All for
Okay.
One's intelligence isn't even all that, bro. In my opinion,
Hmm.
it's the fact because I'm like,
Hmm.
bro, what like your ability is to basically steal other people's abilities against their will. They can't stop you. You know what I'm saying? So you're already a powerhouse, and then like all you're doing is just you're basically moving like a mob boss, bro. It's like realistically speaking, um,
Hmm.
realistically speaking, Overhaul could be moving the exact same way as All for One if he had the ability to take quirks. If he could just take other people's quirks and maybe also didn't have that germaphobe thing
Yeah.
about him, there's no difference, bro. There's really no
Yeah.
difference. Like there was the thing about my hero is there was multiple people who could have been All for One if they had All for One's power. That's the difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Multiple,
And
bro.
it's just yeah.
Yeah, shit. Like I said, Shigaraki literally was basically All for One with All for One's powers, but it's just like but he was moving with his own. He had his own plans and goals and stuff like that. All
Yeah.
definitely did it. What's my boy? Redestro. Yeah, he like I said, if he
Yeah.
had All
Yeah.
for One's powers, bro, probably would have finished the his whole. He would have definitely completed like uh his task, his goal far quicker. I feel
Hmm.
like a lot of these niggas, if they had All for One's powers, would have finished it quicker. All for One is just like a He's like a I don't know, bro. He's
Yeah,
childish in a way. He's like a troll,
was taking
bro.
like decades. Yeah, it was like a decade, so his plan to come to
Bro
fruition.
just be playing. Bro be
Kept
playing
getting
too
like
much, bro.
stopped by One for All.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, bro, just be playing too much, man. He
yeah.
be doing too much. But Eisen, like I said, Eisen to me is more calculating. But then here's the part where I'm gonna like probably piss off the Bleach fans. When it comes down to Bleach, bro, I don't even know how to describe it anymore. Because all the higher tier niggas are they're just like, it's like it don't make sense, bro. Like Eisen's just the super. He's just so smart, bro. Eisen's just he can read the future. Not the future. He can map out plans and hypnotize everybody and blah 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 this and the third and this whatever, bro. Honestly, I don't even want to get off into that tangent. Let me stop right there. I don't even want to get off to that tangent. So far, we're finally we still have a target on our head from the Baki community. So I don't even want to start getting on the Bleach community because like I mess with Bleach, but
Sure, it's from the as of last week from the JJK community.
the Jujutsu Kaisen niggas hate it. Hey, let's just like
Yeah.
hey, real quick, let's quickly pivot over there, real quick, bruh. Oh my god,
Yeah.
because granted, our OG haters, even before the Baki haters, and it was just aimed at me directly, was the Naruto, the Naruto fans.
Oh,
Naruto fans, bro. Naruto fans used to hate me for.
yeah.
I mean, they probably still do, but they used to hate me for literally nothing, bro. Literally nothing whatsoever.
Yeah.
I had one
Like, what the
opinion.
guy at the bottom just hate Naruto?
I had one opinion about Naruto. Not even the whole show. Just like a nigga in particular. He's like, you hate Naruto, bro. Some of you young ass nigga. I was watching Naruto when y'all
Yeah.
was still in the sack, brother. y'all was still in the sack. I was watching Naruto.
Honestly, the episode we did with Atlas where we were talking about hands, that's a really
Oh
was a
yeah,
nail in the coffin. I was like, oh, this is you got this hate
That's
Naruto.
that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one that
That was
riled
like the
everybody's
last
feathers because it was like who do you think had better who had a better showing of hanging?
had better
Not
showing of
even not
hands.
even who would win in a fight,
Yeah.
which is where everybody lost the plot on that shit.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
just like, bro, this nigga think Yuji can beat
Yeah.
Naruto. I'm like, nigga, one thing I've learned on being on the internet, bro, is you can speak in perfect English. I'm talking about not a flaw in what you said, a full sentence. Niggas will hear what they want to because they just want to be mad at something. Hey, crazy. Don't give it there. Hey, ask who got better hands between me and you. It's going to be me every time. Anyway, but and when I say me and you, I'm talking about whoever the hell watching this. Me and you. Anyway, yeah, bro. Because I said what? Because what I said Yuji. I said to me, Yuji had a better display of hands
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
throughout his series. I'm like, cause
Uh-huh.
he's more of a hand-to-hand fighter. It's like his whole thing. And niggas was getting like
Mhm.
livid, bruh. And then it was funny because I remember uh somebody was like, "Oh, well, y'all would hate to hear what I think about who has the better showing of hands between Naruto and Baki." And I was like, I don't even want to get into that because I don't even like the Baki community like that. I don't even like Baki. So I was like, I don't even want to get into that. But
Yeah, yeah,
hey, whatever, man.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, back on the JJK niggas though, man. What after that whole thing where we were saying that Merriam could beat Suka. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh
Hey, conversation completely lost it, bro.
my god, bro. I was like,
It was
them
like,
niggas.
hey, you guys have never watched anime in your life. Actually, I forgot to even tell you this. I don't think I even showed you. Hold up,
Yeah.
because we even had a DM. Somebody DM'd us. They was like, all your opinions definitely show that you've not watched any source material. Stop making videos.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm willing to bet $20. Bro has only seen JJK. Bro
Oh
has only
god.
seen Jujutsu Kaisen. Hey, I wanted to bet you that majority of the niggas like, bro. My thing is, there was niggas in the comments who were like, "Oh yeah, that makes complete sense." Miriam, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, you know. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
it makes
yeah,
complete
yeah.
sense because, hey, out of all these characters, only one of these niggas got nuked at point blank range and still lived. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all, that nigga got hit with with an atomic bomb, point blank range.
It was still able to talk.
Was still able to
People like,
recover,
"Nah, that
bro.
basically
You
killed
hit,
him." I was like, "Bro, still talked."
brother. You hit.
If you can speak,
Because who was on the list? It was All for One, Sukuna, and
Sukuna, All for One, Muzan, and
Merriman.
Miriam.
Okay, hear me when I say You
Yeah.
hit Sukuna and Muzan with a nuclear bomb point blank range, they're gone. They're gone. And even you niggas that read the manga, bruh, y'all not gonna sit here and act like this man if he didn't get, bruh. When this man, even when bro was fighting, y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna try to spoil nothing, but when in one of Sukuna's biggest fights, brother, he was dodging those energy attacks left and right. Bro was not trying to get hit with that jump, bruh. You think a point blank atomic bomb
Yeah.
wouldn't kill? Y'all niggas are insane. Y'all niggas are legitimately insane.
And I did see one or two people say that Muzan, they was like, yeah, Muzan literally got hit by a bomb like in the before they went to Infinity Castle. Yeah, he got hit by a bomb and then came back. I'm like, that level of that bomb was that era of bomb and exploded. We're talking
We're
about like
talking about a
a
modern
modern
day science
day.
nuclear.
Yeah. I don't think you can really compare those two. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, technically, yeah, he did get exploded and come back, but we're talking about two different levels of bomb here.
Bruh, it's so funny to me because it's like, even take like somebody like in the Demon Slayer verse, bruh, we see that like, hey, guns are viable. It's just that Genya's the only nigga that uses guns. If Genya had an
Yeah.
AK-47 with bullets that could oh my god.
With, oh,
Nigga
joy.
with akimbo with two
Oh,
Uzis,
yeah.
bruh, two Mac 11s. Oh my god, brother. Oh, hey, Infinity Castle's finna wrap up in a matter of like minutes, a matter of minutes, bruh. What are we talking about, man?
Oh, joy.
Oh my god, what are we talking about?
But yeah, people would definitely, I think people were definitely underselling Miriam's speed and durability. Like, yeah, his durability, we saw him like when he got his arm taken off, it was because he himself like took his own arm off when he was like playing with Kamugi and all that. No one else was able to take his arm off.
Bruh,
It's
literally
like
nobody, nothing,
no one else was able to do that except the atomic
except for a
bomb.
nuclear bomb. Hey,
So it was like, hey,
here's my second thing here, bro. Because I think we talked about this already before. Brother, when that man got hit with the zero hand prayer, that man got annihilated. That boy got hit with a beam. I'm talking about a pure beam of raw
a
nin.
nin laser.
That man got hit with a point blank laser, bro. I was talking about like no dodging it, bro. Just hit it, tanked it, got up. Minor scratches. The level of durability shown on Miriam, literally not a single person
Yeah.
on that list has shown levels of durability. The best thing Sukuna has shown is like his reverse curse technique. But in terms of durability, brother, ain't none of these niggas tanking like that. Can't nobody tank like Miriam, brother. Oh my
Right.
god. Y'all, hey, y'all
Right.
funny though.
Right.
Y'all funny though. It lets me know that, I understand recency bias. I know Hunter x Hunter came back in 2011. And by most people who have recency bias when it comes to anime, whatever's current or the newest, y'all believe is the strongest. Bruh, some of y'all believe Sukuna could probably beat, I don't know, like what's an old school anime where a nigga was super powerful. Some of y'all probably think Sukuna could beat Saint Seiya, bruh, because just because y'all think, it's way back in the day or so. Just like, it's just how some people are, bruh. The new shit is the strongest shit.
Yeah, because people were talking about his slashes and all that. I was like, bro, Miriam could take off his arm before he like does a slash. We seen him when Netero was doing his joint before before he did this, like just this quick motion, and they even said it in the anime he was doing this like so quickly. It was like point seconds when he was doing this, because he could do like what 1,000 punches like in a second, or
It was
some
crazy
crazy
feat,
feat.
yeah.
But in the speed he was doing that, Miriam was able to take off one of his arms and say, "All right, so you can't pray anymore." It's like, but even though he
And
still
bro,
good,
like I think
like
niggas are forgetting that part, bro. Where they were like, yeah, when they were literally talking about this man's throwing
yeah,
punches in fractions of seconds. Bro. He could throw like 1,000 punches in
yes, bro.
seconds. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's the part that's
Yeah,
like, I'm
yeah.
like, niggas, but they context, bro. Niggas don't read, especially not
Nah,
JJK fans, bro. I know that for a fact.
yeah.
JJK fans, right now, I think the current thing right now is that JJK fans can't read, bro. Or they'll read their own material and they just don't understand. So these niggas don't read. They're not as bad as Dragon Ball fans because, hey, I'm a fan of Dragon Ball. Granted, not that deep to the point I can't read, but some of y'all niggas, man, crazy. Ooh, right, yeah, JJK fans. Hey, it's up right now with us and JJK fans, bro. We got a target on our head, something bad. Hey, it's probably only gonna
Yeah,
get worse
yeah,
after this.
yeah.
It's only gonna get worse.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Lou just made a
Hey,
bigger
be that
track.
as it may. Be that as it may.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let me I actually do have another anime one, but let me switch gears a little bit. I want to get this one out the way. What is the best Pixar film of all time?
the best Pixar movie of all time.
Yes.
Damn, dog. That's a crazy.
If you need some time to think, I can give you mine,
All
but
right,
um
I gotta look at the list
and
or
I'm
something,
still
bro.
kind of tossing with this one beat, to be honest with you. Okay, but I'm gonna give it to The Incredibles, bro. And I know I'm probably gonna get some heat for that because
What's that?
it may not be perfect, but I'm giving it to The Incredibles. The
That's a good
Incredibles.
one. That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about The Incredibles too. I was like, it might be The
Yeah.
Incredibles. Dang.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I can't say the same for their like reputation of trilogy, or not excuse me, trilogies of sequels, because there are other films with just great quality who's had better sequels. But for Incredibles one, to me to me that's the best Pixar film. It is my favorite too. Even though I have an honorable mention, I ain't gonna mention those because I know you might. I don't want to snipe your which maybe your
Hey, please
best,
don't.
but yeah, I gotta give it to Incredibles. Character dynamics, all the characters were fleshed out, even side characters. I felt like they had a role. Um, and able to pull off a family unit where you're not kind of like it's not
Yeah.
cringy. Like everybody has their moment. The story arc with the villain, so many quotables. I gotta give it to the Incredibles.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, well, you got mine. So I would have to say that if that's the case, I'll double back. I'll probably say Toy Story. And if I'm being, like I
Okay,
said,
okay, okay.
most specifically, my favorite Toy Story out of all of them is Toy Story 2. So, but yeah, Toy Story. I think that can go head up against the Incredibles for sure. In terms of just top
Okay.
tier, um,
Yeah.
top tier Pixar movies. Absolutely. So yeah, I'd say Toy Story, specifically Toy Story 2, but Toy Story as a
Okay.
whole.
That's fair. My honorable mention was Bug's Life. Um, I just always loved that film too. Um, yeah,
Yeah. Hon-
Bug's Life.
Honestly,
Yeah, yeah,
Hopper to me probably one of the best Pixar villains, hands down. Just bro,
yeah, yeah,
bro's
yeah.
philosophy is like it's too. He's just I don't know, bro. Like I remember when I was watching as a kid. I'm like I said when I was watching all these movies, I'm like, oh, okay, you see a bad guy, you're like, oh, okay, there's a bad guy, whatever. Hopper was like, when you think about when they were like, yo, let's ride on these ants real quick. I was like, oh my god, these ants are finna
Yeah.
it's over with, bro. Like when they all like hit their wings and like
Yeah,
flew up, I was like,
yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god, it's cooked. They're cooked, bro. These
yeah,
ants are
bro.
done. I actually felt
Yeah,
genuine worry.
the sound design on their flying, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
The sound design on
yeah,
that
bro.
flying, bro. It was I don't know why they put so much into that, but it was
Them
pretty
niggas sound
powerful.
like
Yeah,
attack choppers, bro.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. And then too, the whole concept of the man went to go find warriors. Um, I was saying too the concept where he went, I think it was in Fleck, where not he went to go find warriors, and they got there. It was like, bro, we are circus performers. Yeah, hey, we can't help you. Yeah.
I'll say my honorable mention though is gonna be Monsters Inc.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's up there in the
Yeah,
conversation too, for sure,
Monsters Inc. Man,
for sure, for
definitely a
sure.
banger. Definitely hits on all octaves. Fires off on all cylinders.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. Let me ask you this one. This is a versus. Who would win in a fight? Nightcrawler versus Terry McGinnis Batman.
You said Nightcrawler versus Terry McGinnis. Boy, man, I mean, like Nightcrawler, bro. It's odd, bro, because like I said, if Nightcrawler wants you there, bro, you're dead. You're kind of dead, bro. It's actually we're lucky that Kurt's kind of a chill guy. Uh, well, when he wants to,
Yeah,
because there was
yeah.
still
And
that
lucky you
moment where
sounded
bro,
religious.
it was saying there was still that moment in the comics where bro teleported a shark into a nigga's guts. Like, so yeah. Uh and I don't know if that works based off a surface area, like because the dude was so big that he could like
Yeah,
teleport
yeah.
into his yeah. I don't know. But I mean, I don't think his conventional methods will work. Like, using teleportation and swords and stuff. Because Terry is still a very cunning fighter, and his suit does play a big part in
Yeah.
that. And it's not like Nightcrawler hasn't been defeated or knocked out or concussed or killed even. Uh, it really depends, man. Because if Nightcrawler's out for blood, bruh, like I said, he can take Terry McGinnis through there, bruh.
Oh yeah, if it was like a bloodless Nightcrawler, like I'll put him against a lot of people.
It's like, 'cause think of it, if it's a
A
bloodlusted
lot of people.
Nightcrawler versus an extremely locked in Terry McGinnis, that's when like that's when I could be like, okay, well maybe Terry might stand a better chance. But like I said, Nightcrawler once you gone, bro, you just gone. He's just gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to say, so yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it a
Yeah.
Nightcrawler, man, just off the muscle. But if it's like they're just battling to like knock out or KO, yeah, I'll give it to Terry.
Okay. Okay. That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Cool,
I
cool.
got
Yeah,
one for you, bro.
I'm leading Nightcrawler.
Oh, you say you going?
Okay,
You say you
cool. Yeah,
leaving
I'm leading
Nightcrawler? Hell
Nightcrawler
yeah.
too.
Fine.
Uh yeah, yeah. I am a little bit he is one of my favorite like Marvel characters in general. Especially like X-Men. For X-Men, of course, it's for me like Cyclops and Nightcrawler. But
Best of all time, Cyclops as well.
yeah, I think he would just have trouble. Yeah, I think he would just have trouble fighting him for sure. Especially if he wants to get active. Like we saw what he did in X-Men 97. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, but you say you
Uh,
had a topic.
yeah.
Okay, what
So
you got?
what is a what is a weapon or what is something in anime that has been used as a weapon that is unconventional? Like, what is something that you've seen like used as a weapon in anime?
Oh
You're like,
yeah.
all right, that's unconventional. So like if a nigga used like a
The
screwdriver or something.
yeah, I got one. I just gotta remember her name. No, that was the name of the what's called. Dang, hold on one second.
Hey, you good.
Okay, Hunter x Hunter Phantom Troop is it Suzuku when she uses
The
the
vacuum?
blinky or the vacuum?
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Even though she like mainly used it like clean up, I don't know if you remember that one of the first time we saw her use it, bro. She had like knocked somebody on the back of her head with that junk.
Yeah.
Yeah, using like pretty much a vacuum cleaner
Yeah.
as a weapon. Yeah, I gotta give it
Okay,
that
no,
one.
that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like Shizuku because like I like the fact that she would like literally just bludgeon somebody, and then will tell her vacuum,
Hmm.
"Hey,
Yeah.
suck up only the blood out this nigga's body," and like you'll just pull all the blood out of the nigga's body to
Yeah.
hydrate him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy, bro. That
Yeah.
vacuum is actually kind of OP when you
Yeah.
think about
Yeah.
it. That's pretty OP. Um,
Yeah.
for me
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
I'll probably say the most unconventional thing I've seen used as a weapon, bro, hands down, has to be a Beyblade. Hands down, has to be a Beyblade, bro.
Mm.
I done seen niggas take down
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like vehicles. Niggas try to use them like sniper rifles, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas battling in space with Beyblades, bro. I think a Beyblade took out a satellite dish at one point, bro. Like a satellite in space. Uh, like
Hmm.
a full satellite. Bro,
Yeah.
hey, Beyblades is real.
Joker's versatile.
Somebody when they made Beyblade, when they originally made Beyblade, it wasn't doing all that extra stuff. It was doing
Mm.
some wild stuff, but not all that extra stuff. But bro, I feel like somebody was
Yeah.
playing with a
Yeah.
Beyblade and they reached for it and they felt how dangerous Beyblades are because them things hit your hand or your knuckles. Oh my dear heavens! And somebody's like, you know what? This could probably cut a mountain in half.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're like, hey, put that in the anime. Because
Right.
brother, I've
Right.
been
Right.
seeing some
Right.
outlandish uses for Beyblades in the series. Crazy
Hmm.
work. Absolutely, hands down for me has to be a Beyblade, bro. Hands down.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You understand?
Um, let me let me hit you
Yeah.
with this. Yeah, 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 I got something. I want you to rank these fights. All right, so there's 4 fights, and we're just gonna rank them. Starting with 1, the last Nikai, Zuko versus Azula. Um, Anakin versus Obi-Wan, their last fight in episode 3. Naruto versus Sasuke, their last fight from in Shippuden, and then Iron Man versus Cap in Civil War. So
Okay.
rank
So
those
what
4
was that?
fights,
What was
1 to
that third
4.
fight?
One being the best. Naruto versus Sasuke, the last one in
Naruto
Shippuden.
and Sasuke. Okay.
Mm.
So which one?
So rank those 1 to 4.
Uh, okay. Zuko, Zula. You said Anakin and Obi Wan. You said Naruto and
Mm-hmm.
Sasuke's final fight, and
Naruto
then
versus Sasuke, last one, and
Iron
then
Man and
Iron
Cap.
Man versus
Okay,
Cap in
got
Civil
it.
War.
All right, all right, got it. All right. So, I will have to put. Surprisingly, I will end up putting Zuko versus Azula at 4. Um, and that's mainly because I think, like I said,
Okay.
I think it was a good fight. Um, but overall, actually, I take that back because for this reasoning alone, I'm going to put actually Cap and Iron Man in 4. Actually, and
Okay.
that's because
Okay.
brother, that was damn
Okay.
near jumping. Of epic before that was a jump, bruh. That was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
jumping, bruh. So it's
Pretty
hard to
much.
to put a fight high when you're jumping somebody, bro.
Mhm.
So yeah, Cap still a
Yeah, yeah.
fantastic fight. Just yeah. So Cap versus Iron Man, technically Cap and Bucky versus Iron Man at 4. Azula
Yeah.
versus Zuko at 3. Mainly because that also still was a 2-on-1, but it was mainly Zuko at the helm. Katara did have to jump in
Mhm. Okay.
for that fight.
Okay.
So like I said, still a good fight, but I'm gonna put that at 3. I will then put. I'll then put. God, bro, I don't know, man. That was rough. This last one's rough, bro. Because Obi-Wan versus Anakin was. It was solid, bro. It was. I was about even like everything, including
Yeah.
the atmosphere, everything about it was tough. Bro. It
Yeah.
was tough, bro. Oh man, but Naruto and Sasuke, damn. Naruto and Sasuke's fight, that was like something. I've seen these niggas fight multiple times. It's like, but this is like the end all be all right there. Uh, you know what? Nah, still, I'll put Naruto and Sasuke at 2 and Anakin and Obi Wan at 1. And my main reasoning for this is because when that fight went off, bro, everything about that fight was just solid. It's like they're fighting in a damn near
Mhm.
active volcano. The scenery was crazy. The dialogue was amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well,
Yes.
you know what I
Absolutely.
mean? And the choreography, like I said, this is not animation. Like I will also give it that because it was legitimate choreography. I will have to give them that as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
these are the small
Yeah.
things that I think just put it above the Naruto and Sasuke fight. So yeah. So like I said, 1 at 4 Captain Iron Man, 3 Zuko Azula, 2 Sasuke and Naruto and Sasuke, and then at 1 Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Okay. Okay, not bad. And from based on your reasoning, I feel you on that. My list is a little different. My 4 is the same. I still got Cap, Iron Man at 4, but I put Andy Kai, last Andy Kai. I put that as my 1. Then I put Obi-Wan and Anakin as my 2. So that's the same. But I put Naruto and Sasuke at the 3. So I think just our 1 and 3 are are opposite. And the reason that is for me, for Naruto and Sasuke, by that time, I now for spike choreography, obviously up there, much more probably than just due to it's being animated. There's a lot of things they can do there, but at that point, um, it's monumental. It's also at that point, why are y'all fighting for real? So I had to take that into account too when I kind of look at everything, taking account like the choreography, how it was animated or choreographed, if it was live action, what the fight means, and the soundtrack. all the happenings taken off to that account, that's what dropped it down for to 3 for me. But you can easily argue that and the guy's a little bit too higher because of there was good reason for it, but it wasn't as like it was built up, but it wasn't as if like it's
Yeah,
not like the Avatar versus like the main antagonist like built up. But
yeah,
yeah, I just mess with it that much. be to be honest with you. But nah, I think pretty solid. Like I said, only difference we had is the 1 and 3. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, not bad though. Not bad.